What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gordon and this is my Bushcraft buying guide for 2022. We're gonna step through several items that are under $20 that you can throw in a stocking stuffer for somebody you care about, or just treat yourself during this holiday season. I'm gonna put links for all these items in the description below. So let's get into it. All right, so first up on the list is a Mora Knife Knife Blank. This is a genuine Mora Knife blade with no handle. Now, why would you want that? Because maybe the person that you're buying this for or you yourself are very crafty and can make your own handle. It's not that hard to do and it's very rewarding. So for only 11 bucks, you could make your own knife. How cool is that? Along those same lines are these. These are ferrocerium rods or ferro rods, and you can use these to start fires. You can actually make your own handles for these as well. If you were to hollow out an antler or a piece of hardwood and epoxy this in there, you can have yourself a custom fire starter. So for under $10, you can get 2 of these and give them to somebody who's crafty and they can make themselves a fire starter. You can get thousands of fires out of one of these striker rods, so it's really a great deal. And what I like about these is they're actually long enough to produce a lot of sparks when you draw a knife across it. If you get the smaller ones, they can be a little frustrating to use, so these are a great option. Next up is one of my favorite bushcraft items, and that is a Shamok. This is a piece of fabric, it's cotton. I like to use this to cover my face at night while I'm sleeping, to keep it warm, to keep the sun off my neck. You can soak this in water to keep you cool. In the wintertime, you can use it as a scarf to keep you warm. You can actually filter your water through it, pre-filter your water through it to get the junk out of it. These things are invaluable. I mean, you can lay it out and have a nice picnic on it. What can't you do with a good Shamok, am I right? This is from Texas Bushcraft and it runs 14 bucks. I like to fold mine into a triangle like this, and then you just wrap it around your neck and you tie a knot underneath like this. Boom, a Shamok. And who wouldn't want some number 36 bank line? I mean, this stuff is a staple in the bushcraft world. I love it, and it's only 11 bucks. From Sergeant Knots. I'm not sponsored, I just like the stuff. Next up is the most expensive item in this bushcraft buying guide. It is $30 and it is a kukuri. My whole life I've said kukuri. Am I saying that right? Kukuri. Somebody in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. This is an amazing chopper and all-around tool to use when camping or doing bushcraft. You can take out small saplings with this, get rid of tree roots, cut down grasses for shelters. This is an indispensable tool, and I really like this particular one from Wyland. Again, I'm not sponsored by them, but I really like the quality of the tool for the price. Some of the kukuris and machetes that I've used have hard handles, and they really hurt your hands after a while. This one has some shock absorption built into it with the handle here, and I like that. So the only weird thing about it for me is the lanyard that's on it. I understand that some people put this on their wrist like this as a safety precaution in case they are chopping and they let go of it, it doesn't go flying. But if you think about it, if it's attached to your wrist, this is just gonna come back around and hit you. I would probably cut it off as soon as I got it. It's nice to have the extra cordage, but I would just probably put this on a bag instead of having it on the pommel of my knife. But that's just me. If these are allowed in the state or the country that you live in, I'm sure that someone who's into bushcraft would love to have one of these given to them. So there you go. Next up is this tool wrap. I've talked about it in a few videos already, but it's a favorite of mine. It's got 5 pouches in it that have heavy zippers, and you can store all your saws and knives and sharpening tools all in this bag. And it rolls up really nice and has a good latch. Nice handles on it, and it's got D-rings on it so you can hang it from some paracord in a tree or something like that. It's awesome. And this is a Mora Knife Craft Line Basic 511. This is great for someone who is just starting out in bushcraft or just learning how to use a knife for the first time. If you're new to using a knife, you don't want to just go out and buy a really expensive knife. You want to buy a cheap knife, one that's still good and has good safety features and will help you learn, versus something that's expensive that you might break or lose. I like this knife for beginners because it's only $12 and it has this feature right here in the grip that kind of keeps your finger from slipping out over the blade. So if you're just getting used to the dexterity of a knife for the first time, this is a great option to give somebody. It is a carbon blade, which means that it's going to rust right away. So you can teach somebody about knife maintenance and care by having them wipe this down with a little bit of oil before they put it away. Don't expect a lot. The edge of the spine is kind of rough. And that's okay, you're getting a cheaper knife. It has a great edge on it right from the factory, so it's going to be sharp. It's gonna perform well like a Mora knife will. And even if you're a seasoned bushcrafter, having another knife around is fun. This would be a great knife also to learn how to sharpen knives with, because you don't have to worry about messing it up. You can really work on your form and practice honing a knife with something that's cheaper. Next up is this. This may look like a piece of leather to you, and that's because it is. It's a strop. What's a strop? A strop is what you use as the final step in sharpening knives to make them razor sharp. And this is only $8. Yes, it's only a piece of leather, but it does come with some honing compound, which is nice. If you've never used a strop before, then this is a no-brainer. Just buy this. It's got instructions on how to use it. It's got good compound. It's only $8. It's a great stocking stuffer. This item people laugh at me for, but it's extremely practical. This is extra long lasting outdoor Gorilla Tape. This stuff is awesome. It's advertised as being permanent. I like to wrap this stuff around the sheaths of my knives because it's always available to me if I need to repair something, and it's flammable, so it makes a great fire starter if you need one. This roll is $14. It's not cheap, but there's no better way to tell someone you love them than to get them Gorilla Tape. And this is the Wyland Auger, which is really, really fun when you're out in the woods and you got some time to play around with. This is used for boring holes in wood when you don't have a drill. All you have to do is find a stick that size, shove it through here, and then you can actually spin this thing around and bore a hole in anything. You can use this to make stools or campcraft items, whatever you want to do with it. I've seen people use these to make a little rocket stove to cook some coffee on when they're out in the woods. It's a little expensive, but it's gonna last a very long time if you get a good quality one like this. So there you go. I hope you found that useful, or at least entertaining. We'll see you later.